In this video, we're going to be talking about a concept called dimensional analysis. So this is commonly seen in chemistry, but it can also be used in a variety of math and science situations where all you're doing is needing to convert one group of items into something else. So we're just saying, hey, what's the equivalent, or how much would you need? So let's go over this example. So let's say that you need 2 cups of sugar in order to make 1 gallon of ice cream. And 1 gallon of ice cream can feed 10 people. So if there's 75 people at a birthday party, we're wanting to know how many cups of sugar would be needed to make enough ice cream for everybody at the party. And so let's actually start with the upper right corner here. So you see how it says 2C? So C is a abbreviation for cup. And each individual measurement has its own abbreviation, like official abbreviation to use. So when you look at this, so we're actually going to start off, because we want to know how many cups of sugar. That is how you know what to put in the upper right-hand corner. The thing that we want to know is always going to be in the upper right-hand corner. And so in that case, the reason is, so we're going to start with that, and then we're going to say what goes underneath that. So we're kind of working in a reverse order here when we write out the dimensional analysis. And so we know that because we have 2 cups there, well, there's 2 cups in 1 gallon. So that's the equivalent. And so then the diagonals are the things that are going to be the items of the same unit. So notice how it says gallon and gallon, then the other diagonal says people and people. Okay, so the diagonals are items of the same unit. And then the verticals are changing between different units, and it's per. So here, 1 gallon of ice cream feeds 10 people, and 1 gallon of ice cream needs 2 cups of sugar. And so if you start off with the 2 cups, and all right, 2 cups is 1 gallon. And then we say, well, all right, well then 1 gallon would feed 10 people. And then we say, well, we know that there's 75 people at the party. And so you can write it going from right to left that way. And then that lets you know, like when you keep in mind what the diagonals are and what the verticals are, and going from right to left like that, then you know like where to put it and what to put on the top and the bottom and what to put on the right and left. And so then that way you know how to set up the problem. And then all you have to do is you multiply the things on the top and you divide the things on the bottom. And so in this case, it would be 75 times 2. And then after you get that number, you would say divided by 10. And then this same type of example here of dimensional analysis can be used for no matter how many units you have to convert. Let's say there's like several columns in the middle, right? And so you can actually have a lot of substances that you're having to convert. So don't be intimidated by it. You can do it. It's just, if you just look over this and see what goes where, then, and you understand that, then it will be a lot easier to solve these problems.